When thinking about the Epiphone Casino, it's probably the Beatles that first comes to mind for a majority of people, maybe followed by images of the early Rolling Stones. But the Casino is essentially the same guitar as the Gibson ES330. And make no mistake, a fully hollow guitar with P90s makes a great instrument for traditional blues. Now, I'd never owned a Casino, but I did own a 1966 ES330. That was a great guitar, and the tone was outstanding, especially for early electric blues styles. Sadly, that was made in the era when Gibson had gone to the very narrow 1 9/16 inch nut width, and it was a little too cramped for me in the first position. So I reluctantly sold it. Now, I never replaced it, and now they're a little too pricey, so taking a look at the very affordable Casino makes a lot of sense. Well, this is a 2022 model, so it has the Pau-Ferro fingerboard. Now, a lot of Pau-Ferro boards look a little too light or too red for my taste, but I have to say this one looks great. And this very 60s looking sunburst, it's nicely done. Now, of course, it has the expected slim 60s neck profile with the usual 24.75 inch scale, and a 1.687 inch or about 43 millimeter nut width. Now, the body is maple laminate, and the neck is mahogany. It has 22 medium jumbo frets, though you probably won't often be accessing that 22nd fret, since the fingerboard on this model, like the 60s ES330, joins the body all the way up at the 16th fret. Now, late 60s Casinos and 330s joined the body at the 19th fret, but this model is a reissue of the mid-60s version. Now, the P90 pickups are the metal-covered units, which debuted in '63. Now, I have to admit, I slightly prefer the look of the earlier black plastic-covered P90s, but these are correct for the era they're going for. And on the plus side, they should offer a little shielding. Now, controls are the typical Gibson arrangement with a volume and tone for each pickup and a three-way switch. While understandably not quite as sweet and rich sounding as my old 330, well, it is reminiscent. And I imagine in a band mix, it should work quite well. So let's find out. I gotta say, these are pretty nice, for not a whole lot of money. That plays well enough, despite the fret leveling being a little less than perfect, and I'm certain some top quality fretwork would take the playability to a truly pro level. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet. Now, I've gotten a number of requests for my backing tracks, and while I'm in the process of making them available to Patreon members, there is one on the page free for anyone to download. And with that, I'll say goodbye for now, and I'll see you again very soon.